Hey guys! Someone requested it and here I'll be making it today. My favorite salmon salad. Very filling and delicious. So stick around right after this intro.
Girl, you better can cook. Ticket that you pay your pretty look. You want to live a restaurant and come done man bank book. Cook, recipe book.
I'm only making enough for one person, so I'm going to be seasoning just 300 grams of salmon. And to season, I'm using a quarter teaspoon of salt, onion powder, ginger powder, garlic powder, and a pinch of black pepper and cayenne pepper. And here I'm just rubbing all the seasoning all over my salmon, ensuring to get it on both sides. So now I'm going to be adding a teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil to my salmon. And I'm also going to rub that all over my salmon, ensuring to get both sides covered with it. That's nice and lovely. So next I'm going to be dropping this on my little grill or my little hot pan, whatever it's called. Looks good. So I'm going to drop it on this. I'm not oiling this because the oil is already on the salmon, and I'm going to cover this and allow it to get nice and crispy on both sides just for about 6 minutes. So now on to the vegetables. I have here some lettuce and I'll only be using 6 leaves of the lettuce. I'm going to be removing them, then I'm going to be washing the leaves of my lettuce with salt and water. It's very important that you wash your lettuce. And even though this is for one person, you can use as much lettuce as you like. So here I've chopped my lettuce. And I've added it here to a bowl, so you have to add it to a container in which you can move things around. So next I want this to have some crunchiness to it, so I'm going to be adding in a 1/3 cup of peanuts, and these peanuts have no salt but they're roasted. A half of a small avocado, and you can use more avocado so you don't have to use any dressing. Next guys, I'm going in with some grapes, around 20 grapes, and you can add way more grapes because this gives it the sweetness. Next I'm going in with a 1/4 cup of shredded carrot, finely shredded that is. Then I'm going to be adding in a teaspoon of white sesame seeds. I love sesame seeds. Next I'm going to be adding also a teaspoon of black sesame seeds. That's perfect. Now, as I said, if you're using avocado, if you use a lot of very ripe avocado, then you don't need any dressing. But I'm going to make a little dressing for mine because I really love that. So all I'm going to be using is just 1 tablespoon of white wine vinegar. I really love white wine vinegar, but remember it's vinegar, so you don't want to use too much. A tablespoon of it is good because I'm going to be making oil and vinegar. 1 tablespoon, perfect. Sometimes I do eat this without the dressing. So as this is oil and vinegar, next I'm going to be adding in some extra virgin olive oil to this, but you don't want to overdo it. I'm going to be adding in a 1/2 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil, and this kind of have a distinct taste, so you don't want to add too much olive oil. The right proportions, not too much vinegar, not too much olive oil. Next I'm going in with a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Then I'll also be adding to this just a pinch of black pepper, nothing too much. Perfect. Then I'm just going to use the same little measuring spoon, and I'm just going to mix everything together just to combine the vinegar, the oil, the salt, and the pepper. Nice and perfect. I'm just adding it here all on my lettuce and so on, and I'm just going to mix everything together, ensuring that everything gets some of that dressing. And guys, remember, as I said, adding lots of grapes will make this even better because the grapes give it a little, you know, a little sweetness to it. So now onto the salmon again. So what you can see here, the salmon is nice and crispy on both sides, but it's nice and juicy on the inside. That's exactly how you want it. This is how I like it, by the way. So once you get it just like this, once you flake it a bit, then you just add it to your lettuce and so on. And I like to mix everything up. You can just add yours on top of your salad if that's what you want. So just like this, mix it up, and then here we go. This is looking good, and trust me, this is very filling. You can have this for dinner or you can have this for lunch. I'm topping this off with a little more black and white sesame seeds. And look at this, guys. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So crunchy. It has that crunchiness, that sweetness, that little tanginess. Perfect salad, guys. I'm telling you, it's perfect for lunch or dinner. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this salad. And if you like the video, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn your post notifications on. Until next video.